The Story and Things podcast is intended for mature audiences who don't mind major spoilers. If you are returning or if this is your first time listening, welcome, and I hope you enjoy. Hello, this is Editing Cheli, popping in before the actual episode starts because I need to talk to all of you. So if you're listening to this episode, you're at the episode before our season finale. If you have not listened to any of our other episodes, I recommend you do, because we are going to play a card game in this episode called Superfights. And in order for this to make sense, you do need to know all of the characters we have discussed from episode 1 through 23. So I'll take a moment. I'll wait here. I won't leave. You go listen to all those episodes first and then come back. If you don't want to do that, I respect you. You can stay here. But let me explain what we're going to be doing. We are going to play a card game called Superfights. And in this card game, we take a lot of characters and we debate which one would win in a fight between each other. There are these cards in this game called attributes, which are extra traits that you can give to your character in order to make the debates more fun. I know it's kind of hard to figure out when we pull these cards out. So if you are listening to us in audio form, when you hear this sound, that means we picked up an attribute card. Hopefully that helps, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. Thank you. Hello, welcome to this episode of Story and Things, a storytelling podcast. I am your host, Cheli.
And I'm your host, Yajaira.
What are we doing today?
So all of our characters are going to fight.
Yeah.
Well, basically, we're just going to debate who would win depending on different scenarios.
Yeah, so we have all of our protagonists and antagonists and characters that just feel like they should be in here. And we have all of the, I guess, adjectives or like the traits that come with the game Superfight, which is just kind of a discussion game, like you said.
Yeah.
So we're just going to debate and then see who would win the fight.
Yeah. It honestly just depends on who debates better. It's not even about who really deserves to win. You know what I mean?
Wait, so what do you think we should do? Do you think, because we wanted to do this, but we haven't really thought it through. Should we have winners and set aside the winners and then do it again? Or is that too much?
Yeah. No, we keep doing it until we have one winner.
Oh my gosh, there's going to be so many fights. Okay.
Wait, okay, hold on. Pause. Not pause. Actually, not pause.
Okay.
So I want us each to write down who we think would win on, this was like a battle royale. Which character do you think would win?
Write it down?
Yeah, write it down. Because I don't want either of us to change it later on. Depending on our debate.
Wait, I'm not gonna write it because I already know.
I don't trust you. I'd be like, what if you change it though?
No, I have one set one. This is to myself when I see this future recording. You better stick to that set one because I'm set right now on who the winner is.
You better not change it.
No, I won't. You can trust me. You ready to start? This is fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this. I've been looking forward to this.
Me too. Have you been writing down like traits of these characters? Because some of these we filmed quite a while ago.
We did.
It's like May.
No, I haven't. But I was like, I know our characters. But then I started looking at the list and I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Wait, should we say all of the characters or just explain as we go?
We'll explain as we go. A little synopsis just in case you haven't seen the episode. But you
should
watch it on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen to podcasts. I don't know.
It's coming at you now.
Okay, so I'm ready to start. So we each pick one and we
don't look.
We do say who we got.
Yeah.
Who'd you get?
There's one I really don't want. Oh, okay. It's pretty good.
You can say it. Who'd you get?
I got Jasper from Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo.
I got Joe Goldberg from You season 1 through 3.
Oh, great.
From the Netflix show You, written by Caroline Kepnes.
Yeah. I don't know the term. Is he like a gunslinger? Is that what they're called?
No, he's a good boy.
Is that what they're called?
No, he's just a heistman.
Yeah, but then he does his little gun thing. So if you have not seen Six of Crows, it's a heist.
Yes.
And Jasper is one of the 6 crows. And he is the one who knows how to shoot a gun really well.
Yeah, he does, but he's also a liar.
Wait, are we starting our debate?
Yeah, we're starting our debate.
Oh, okay.
So Jesper's kind of a liar if you think about it.
Joe Goldberg is not?
Yeah, but he knows how to play the game. He can look at Jesper and be like, he's wearing 3 bracelets. He's uncomfortable with being seen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I keep going. I want to know where this goes.
I just think Joe Goldberg would be able to read Jesper and know how to finish this man.
Well,
and murder him. I'm sorry, but that's kind of his thing, I think. It's his MO.
No, but Joe Goldberg, that's not his MO. He only murders if he's in love with you. And Jesper's not a woman, so...
He's not, but it's going to keep him from, meeting whoever else he's going to fall in love with. He's going to look at Nina and be like, you.
Well, then he would kill Matthias and not Jesper. But Jesper is just, he actually has a talent with a weapon, which is his gun. And he would hella shoot Joe before he even can have the chance to plan anything.
Okay, but think about it. We're going to be in an arena where they know they have to fight each other.
Oh, this is arena?
Well, no, okay. I'm just saying.
They're going to be in the woods.
If they know that they both have to fight each other, Joe's really good at figuring out his surroundings, figuring out what can help him. I feel like even though Jesper's good at a gun, who says he has a gun?
And who says Joe has anything at all?
He doesn't need anything. He has his beautiful hands.
Who has he killed with his hands?
You're asking me to recount season 1 through 3 when our beautiful viewers can watch it on Spotify, Apple Music, or Amazon Music, or anywhere you listen to podcasts.
Can you not?
I don't know. I just think that Joe has an advantage.
I don't think he does, because he would have to plan it out first, ahead of time. And if this is an arena setting, then he doesn't have time to plan it out. Where is he going to hide a body if it's in an arena?
That's crazy that you're saying that, because he's also 100 stories tall. So
what is that going to do for him?
Jesper is tiny. I can step on Jesper if I was Joe. That's how it's going to be. Joe can beat him. He can step on him. All he has to do is step on him.
You do have an advantage, because mine has one tiny baby. But,
on him? Or with him?
It's just an extra arm, so he's just gonna slap you around with it.
And you're not supposed to carry a baby with your least dominant hand, so he's not gonna be able to gunsling.
It's not a baby; it's an arm.
It is a tiny baby.
It's just an arm.
What? Wait, I don't get it.
It's just a baby arm.
I thought he had a baby with him.
No.
So it's like Deadpool when he had
when he chopped off his hand. Anyway, tangent. But yes.
I think that no matter which hand it is, you are going to need both, because you need to have precision in your shooting.
Not even. He only needs one.
I think Joe, being 100 stories tall, if he was shot, he's not going to feel it.
Just because you're tall doesn't mean you have this super strength.
You keep saying tall, but he's 100 stories tall, okay? If you shot at an 100-story building, it's not going to come crashing down.
Well, it's Joe, so I feel like he would.
I don't think he would. I mean, he cut off his own toes. I think he can deal with a bullet that's the size of a fly.
A bullet is very different than losing a toe.
Which one? Where are you even going to aim? How would Jesper aim directly at the heart?
He needs the head. He could just go up. Did you not watch Six of Crows? He didn't even need to shoot directly at the person. He'd shoot this way and it'd go flying, and then it would hit the person in the head. That would be Joe.
Why are you trying to get rid of Joe?
Because he sucks.
Who do you think is going to be the winner?
For real?
Yeah, who do you think is going to be the winner out of these two?
Jesper? What can Joe actually do?
Okay, fine. Okay. Jesper can win.
GG, I guess.
Tiny baby hand.
With his tiny, Deadpool.
Oh, who'd you get?
I got Gi-hun from Squid Game on Netflix.
Oh my gosh, I got Kaz Brecker from
That's
Six of
really weird. Okay.
Okay, so just both of them in general. I feel like Kaz, he paddle boated with his brother as a brother. No, I feel like because of the emotional things that he's dealt with, and I know he's still working with it through Six of Crows, I feel like he has seen enough where he can fight. He can fight a man he doesn't know and not feel remorse. Because he's also a kind of a gang leader. He can fight.
Kind of. Sort of. I mean, he's on his way up, right?
I don't know. What do you think about Gi-hun?
Well, I mean, Gi-hun did survive a game, but like in an arena setting, I think. Wait, are they given weapons? I'm very confused.
Nothing.
Just their bare hands?
Yeah.
That's not fair. Okay, well, Gi-hun, he has this ability to just survive. So whatever Kaz is planning, he's already like a step ahead.
But he has no one with him. That was Gi-hun's thing too. He was very good at like bringing people together, but there's no one with him.
What do you mean? All he needs is himself.
It's not like they're gonna play kids games.
What if they did?
This is an adult
What
game.
if they did though?
They're not going to.
What if they're playing hopscotch?
Kaz is like my one weakness.
And there's snakes on the bottom or something. I don't know.
I just think that Kaz would win in a fist fight.
Okay.
Should they play hopscotch?
Well, Kaz would lose because he has a limp. So I feel like
Kaz doesn't like to talk about that.
I feel like all Gi-hun has to do is trip him, and he's got an advantage.
I just feel like Gi-hun doesn't have like the emotional capacity to win in a fight against
But he
Kaz.
literally won a game, so he can.
Yeah, but I mean, it did feel a lot like luck too. Wait, when are we fighting Gi-hun? Are we fighting him post Squid Game when he's just completely defeated as a man?
Like Survivor's Guild?
Yeah. Is that what I'm fighting?
I don't know.
I keep saying me. I don't want to be in this fight, Kaz.
I don't know because we haven't read the whole duology, so I don't know how Kaz ends up. I
don't know if Kaz has like a robot arm or something.
Oh my god, that'd be kind of cool.
But what if Kaz could breathe underwater? I feel like breathing underwater. You try to drown me? Hell no, Kaz would make it. What is yours?
I would just pull you under with my infinite sausage lasso. I would just pull you under with me. That's really funny.
I'm not going to fight that one. Let's just stop that one there.
You literally choke Kaz with that. Wait, I think I got...
Oh, yes. I got Evelyn Hugo from the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins.
Really? Yeah. I got Prince Henry from Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston.
He's gone.
He's not gone. He literally has...
What? What does he have?
The royal family.
No, it's only him.
His name.
Okay, but can we agree that both of them would probably not do a fist fight, but like a social fight?
Yeah, exactly.
They put each other down. I don't know, like a Twitter
fight. Just fan wars.
Oh my gosh, they blackmail each other or something. But I think Evelyn would win because, first of all, if it's older Evelyn, she's seen everything. She can destroy. She can destroy, and she's set to destroy.
Like, how would she destroy, though?
I just feel like she would destroy his, what's the word? Persona? Destroy how people know him, or be like, you know what? Your grandma was friends with her. I was actually in a movie that she really liked.
Oh my god.
And Evelyn would just completely destroy his, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting the word. It's not persona, but how people view him.
I think that is sort of right, though.
Yeah. What do you think? How's Prince Henry?
I'm trying to remember.
Hello. By the way, can I just mention, I figured out like 2 weeks ago that Red, White, and Royal Blue was actually a role-playing thing.
Oh, yeah. From Social Network? Is that what you said?
From the Social Network.
I had no idea. That's kind of cool.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. How the heck did this happen?
It's wild. I didn't know. Casey McQuiston.
Hello.
Was she part of it? Who do you think she was? Jesse Eisenberg. But anyway, Evelyn Hugo would win. You don't even have to grab a card. Whatever yours would be, I just feel like Evelyn Hugo has seen so much of the world, she can destroy anyone.
But you're saying that a prince hasn't seen the whole world?
He's also a teen, though.
He hasn't lived it, but he's seen it. He's seen it enough.
He watches TV.
He can ride a horse.
But what if Evelyn Hugo also... her eyes are covered? Because, she has really good hearing. Like, her senses will be heightened. I feel like she can win this fight. She doesn't have to see. She can tell her maids and the people who work for her to write the tweets for her while she's, enjoying grapes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, what if Prince Henry is a baby? What if she's gonna destroy a baby?
She is gonna destroy a baby. You're trying to fight it, but she is gonna destroy a baby.
Okay, fine. You can have that.
Yes, Evelyn. Oh my gosh.
I can't. Poor Prince Henry. He deserved better.
Baby Prince Henry.
I got our favorite character.
Daphne?
Daphne Bridgerton.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous.
From Duke and I by Julia Quinn.
I got Alina from Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo.
Oh gee, I wonder who's gonna win.
So of course she...
How come you always start it? Kind of messed up, honestly.
Go.
What if
Go,
I
go
want to
ahead,
start
go
this? Okay, well. Daphne obviously knows how to get what she wants. You know,
Yeah.
She's, some might say, inquisitive, manipulative, driven. That's a good one. Passionate. I feel like not that she would beat her up, but I feel like she could win.
I don't think Daphne... Okay, wait. Our characters would be in a physical fight.
In some sort, yeah. One way or another.
Daphne, if you recall and want to watch episode
2, I think.
of, Story and Things podcast, which you can get on any podcast site. Okay, if you want to watch it and recall that once Daphne did fall in a bush and got scratches.
Oh, she did.
And she almost died.
But she didn't, though. So that just shows that she's a survivor.
I mean, she almost died.
No.
Alina? You know what Alina's been through?
What has she been through?
I don't know what book Shadow and Bone ended. I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't you dare spoil anything.
Alina.
It ends.
Wait, is this Alina after Shadow and Bone? Because we've only done Shadow and Bone.
Yeah, we've only done Shadow. So just that one.
You know, Alina just has so much light in her.
Literally.
Yeah, she does. Yeah. And I just feel like she would be able to take Daphne even in a physical fight. I mean, she practiced in the Little Palace.
But not enough.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Daphne also has a palace, kind of, sort of, if you squint a little. So she can practice too.
I mean, I don't think that Daphne as a mother would want that. You know, she's a role model. And you know how etiquette is back then. Even though she's
not a
different.
mom in this section, thank you.
She is.
She's not a mom right now.
It's the end of the book. She has like 8 children.
I don't count the epilogue, thank you.
You don't count the epilogue? It's just right after? I just think will Simon even let her fight?
She doesn't need Simon's permission.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She's an independent woman.
She doesn't, but think about Julia Quinn's writing. Simon's not going to let her fight. But anyway, even if Daphne fought, at least Alina has no depth perception. So
I am so sorry.
Wait, what is it?
Shoots blinding light from hands. What are the odds? Wait, I'm sorry.
That one's Alina.
Did you say you were bright? So is Daphne.
I have no depth
Interesting.
perception. It would be like coming right at Alina, and she's like, "It's miles away. It's not gonna get to me." Whatever. Alina was so strong too.
No,
Daphne wins it.
I don't want her to win.
Daphne wins it.
Damn.
Come back to the middle, Daphne.
Come back to. Damn.
Okay. Yay. Okay. I got Nora Seed from Midnight Library.
Oh. I got Anna Fox from The Woman in the Window. But we're focusing on the Netflix adaptation and not the book.
So
both very
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So they both will eventually cry in this fight.
Yes.
They have just so much going on in their life. I don't think they can get in a physical fight.
I don't think so either.
But if Nora Seed had to, I feel like she could. I feel like she can will herself to, fight. She's lived so many lives. She's probably learned how to fight in at least one of them.
At least one of them.
Yeah.
I don't think they ever mentioned one, but
What does Anna Fox have,
A degree. That's all she needs.
That's all she needs.
She'll use that degree and whip her around.
Well, she didn't even use the degree when she needed it most. With that kid. I don't remember his name. Ethan Russell. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Look at me.
Look at you. True Stan.
I just feel like Nora Seed can win, mostly with, her
with what?
extra support, which would be... Nora Seed, she relies on heat vision to be able to see. And because Anna Fox is always on the move, and also she's always drunk. Drinking always makes you, you know, a little hotter, I guess.
She is pretty hot.
Yeah. Nora Seed can, in the dark, Nora Seed would be so good at this.
Yeah, but Anna Fox can teleport, but goes blind for 10 seconds after each
those
use.
10 seconds? Nora Seed is going to come up and just wind her.
Okay, fine.
You can have good for Nora Seed.
It's not how I saw that playing out.
Those were the two characters that should not have gone against each other.
I know. What are the odds?
Oh, yes.
Who'd you get?
I got Tessa Young from After by
that.
Anna Todd.
I love that for you. I got Aaron Warner from Shatter Me by Dahare Mafi.
Okay.
You go first.
No, you go first.
No.
I want to hear you, though, because I feel like I'm always interrupting you.
No. It's fine. You go first.
Okay.
I just want to know where this can possibly go.
So, what is their match? Are they physical fight?
Physical. Hella
fight?
physical.
Okay, I feel like not only will this be a physical fight, but it will also be a mental fight because Tessa Young will hella stop the fight and be like, you know what? We're going to fight, but I'll be right back. And I don't even know how she'll do it. She'll somehow cheat on Warner while she's gone and just hurt that man so much to the point where he doesn't even want to fight anymore.
Warner,
you know what I mean?
Warner would never be interested in Tessa Young. What does Tessa Young bring to the table?
She works at a publishing company. That's one. That's a good...
In the first one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she does.
She's
works
technically interning, isn't she, in the first one?
She has her own apartment. That's pretty cool.
With her boyfriend? With her boyfriend?
Got a lot of prospects. I don't know if she's a college student anymore, but she's, just really, a driven character. I think she's religious, too. She's also, not scared to fight, she's not scared to fight those in authority too, because she will fist fight her mom. So I think someone capable of that.
She did not fist fight her mom.
No, but she's capable of it.
She's
capable of it though.
She would never.
Okay, but what if Tessa also? There were 50 of her.
I literally didn't even say anything, and you already grabbed a card. You're just going and going.
Trying to go fast because I see how many we have. Okay, there's 50 of her. What is normal Warner gonna do with no supports?
Normal Warner, he goes against mutants. You think Tessa is gonna be a problem for him?
Yes.
No,
Ooh.
He can easily torture all of these mutants.
He gets other people to do it for him.
But that doesn't mean he can't do it himself.
I just don't think that he would be able to.
But he will.
After that heartbreak, after Tessa cheats on him, they're not even together.
He's not even interested in Tessa. You can't make hypothetical situations
Tessa
here.
can manipulate him to the point where
he's also
that man.
He's also very manipulative himself, so I feel like he would win in a manipulation battle between them.
Really, look at Tessa.
I'm looking at her.
She destroyed so many people in After.
Not even. She keeps getting destroyed by
mom,
Hardin.
Her religious biblical
boyfriend. She doesn't even learn, though. She keeps making the same mistake over and over and over again.
I just feel like she can destroy him. Okay, but what support does
She literally would not destroy him.
Let's see. I hope he's tiny.
Can kill with a kiss. All right, then. Perfect. Tessa's gonna make out with him.
Oh, Lucy.
Oh, I got Noah Flynn from Kissing Booth Trilogy.
Written
by Beth Riegels.
Nice.
Bethy.
I got Aaron Blackford from Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. So both love interests.
Mm-hmm. So not the main event. Love that.
Not the main event, but I just want to bring up that, your character, Noah, I forgot his name already. Noah. Mm-hmm. Your character, Noah, doesn't fight anymore.
Yeah, but he has a history of it, so he can just go back to it.
But Aaron's fit.
It's
Aaron is fit.
What is that? Are you saying Noah isn't?
No, but Aaron is so much
fit too. And he's hella tall.
Yeah, but Aaron was a football player, even college level football player.
Well, Noah was also a football player, interestingly enough. No, but he's a lawyer.
Oh, what is he going to do?
So he can destroy you.
Legally. Poor Aaron.
He's going to destroy him legally. He's gonna put a little something in his.
Aaron knows a lot about the law too. He just knows a lot in general. He's a very like what's the word when you're so well-rounded? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just feel like Aaron can take him in anything. Well, what type of fight you want? What type of fight?
Fist fight. Hella
fist fight. Oh my gosh, Aaron is huge. 6 feet. Aaron is 6 feet tall.
How tall is Noah?
I don't know.
Hella tall. He's really tall.
Look at Noah though.
Yeah, he's
just
tall.
Look at him.
I am looking at it.
Aaron can destroy that man.
No, he can.
Yes, he can.
No,
Aaron once sat on a bed and fucking broke it.
Yeah, but that's not because he's strong. It's because the bed was flimsy.
No, he just has so much strength in him.
Okay, so my card says, mustache can stretch and move at will. That's hilarious.
Doesn't mean it's strong. It just stretches. Meanwhile, I can shoot.
Who says that it's not strong?
Even if it is strong, before the mustache even gets to Aaron, he's going to shoot glitter because he's capable of shooting glitter. It doesn't say from where, but I can shoot from anywhere.
What is glitter gonna do?
Get it in your eyes.
But
it's over for you.
I can move it with my mustache.
How fast do mustaches move? After it grows, does it stay that length?
It says
retract because that's disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, but let's just say that it can retract.
Oh,
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
The shooting of glitter won't stop. Aaron's just gonna keep going.
Yeah, well, my mustache.
No, it'll just get stuck in there, and then you just have glitter in your mustache.
I'll be shooting you with my glitter.
I don't think Noah's gonna make it this one. I think Aaron is stronger in all ways, and it's true.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Have you seen Noah fight?
Yes, and it doesn't like it's just those high school fights. The ones that are filmed on like potato phones.
Fine. Potato phones. You can have this one.
I just think Aaron's better.
Ooh, I got Juliet Ferrars from Shatter Me by Tahari Mafi.
Oh, nice. I got Inej from Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo.
Love that. Okay, you start.
Okay, physical fight. Mm-hmm. Physical fight, of course. I just feel like Inej would do well. She's the one who's acrobatic. Just trying to remember. Yeah. I feel like her fight wouldn't be fist fight. She would probably be moving around the arena and just using her surroundings. So,
well, first of all,
dirt in her eye.
Well, first of all, Juliet is hella strong. So I don't know what this arena.
After Shatter Me?
Yeah.
After first Shatter Me. Okay.
Yeah, don't you remember when she broke they were in a little
yeah, but room. she doesn't know what she's capable of. Inej has been doing this for such a long time.
But she's still really strong. Even if she doesn't really know, she's still really strong. So I don't know what our arena looks like, but I feel like she could just tear the whole thing apart and throw it at Inej.
I don't think she knows how to do that yet. At least completely or.
But if this is if this is a fight. Yeah. I feel like her survivor's instinct will kick in and she'll just do it.
Inej has always been in survivor's instinct. Ever since, the menagerie.
So has Juliet.
I just think with Inej's support of being trapped in a potato sack, you can't touch her. You can't touch her. And that's the thing with Juliet. You have to touch someone in order to drain their power.
Oh, yeah, because she has a lethal touch, yeah.
Yeah, she has a lethal touch, but
if you
can't get to someone in a potato sack.
You're right.
He's trapped in there.
But if you're in a potato sack, what the hell are you gonna do to defend yourself?
Well,
because you're really trapped in there.
Inej is really good at knowing surroundings even without seeing. Because remember when they were in the
furnace?
No, not the furnace. When they had bags over their head and they were moving them. She could hear everything. Oh, it's so good.
Okay, well, apparently she's 1,000 years old, so that pretty much means that she does have experience then. So she would be breaking her whole surrounding.
But she's also, all Inej has to do is she's gone.
No, because she's a mutant. You don't know if she actually reflects her age.
Well, how do you know she doesn't?
Because I said so.
No.
It's my card.
No, Inej wins this one.
No, she doesn't. You're in a potato sack.
Inej will punch an old lady. No remorse will punch an old lady.
I don't think she'd win this one.
Yes, she would.
No, she would. She's trapped in a potato sack.
Fine, you can have this one. Whatever. You're trapped in one potato sack and all of a sudden you can't do anything.
What can you do in a potato sack?
How big is a potato?
I picture it really small. Aren't they usually small?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Who'd you get?
I got Ash Links from Banana Fish.
Ash Links? I got Catalina from the Spanish Love Deception.
Well, I mean, this kind of has to be like a brawl.
Fight. So Catalina.
Lena. Our girl.
You know what? You go first.
Okay.
I just really want to hear what you're going to say. Can I grab a card?
Because she needs it. I love how we started off this episode by saying, "Oh yeah, we're totally gonna explain things." We didn't explain anything at all.
We're okay. We're fine. Just like look it up, you know. You have Google. While you're explaining Ash, I'm gonna grab a card for Lena because you know she would need it.
Okay. So if you have not seen Banana Fish, Ash has been through a lot. And he's been through a lot since the age of 8. And he's managed to survive a life of a whole bunch of gangs just trying to take advantage of him. And he learned to shoot since he was 8. So I just feel like he has an advantage, especially from long range. He doesn't even need to like get close to Lena. And she'd be dead. What?
What if she was a senior citizen?
He would give no fucks. He would literally shoot her.
You don't even
no
have to
remorse.
Pull out a card. Let's just move to the next one.
I got the Darkling from Shadow and Bone by Lee Bardugo.
I got Alex from Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. Love this. Okay. I just feel like Alex is very well-rounded. And, you know,
is he?
He is, and he's working his way up to become a politician. Mm-hmm. I don't remember specifically what he was good at, but there was something he was really, really good at. Do you remember? I don't remember.
No.
There was something that he was
research?
Gonna do. Yeah, it was research. There we go. It was like something to help his mom with campaigning. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like he's going to become a very good voice for people.
I love that. But this is a brawl.
No, this is a brawl. But what type of brawl would both of these be in? Like a physical one?
Like maybe? A physical one.
I don't think the Darkling would want to do a physical brawl.
We're talking about the first one. Okay.
I don't think he would. No, even the first one. He's probably tired. After Shadow Moon, he's tired.
I don't think so. I think after Alina left, I just feel like he was fueled with
after Alina left and Alex came it was like, let's fight.
Let's brawl. And he's like, oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
I feel like all he has to do is just encompass him in darkness, and then Alex will just be like,
Yeah, but what if Alex's hands were glued to his hips?
What the hell is... He's always in a sassy
in a power stance. Yeah, in a power stance. I feel like it would be very intimidating. Yeah. What about you?
Well, mine says he's armed with a long electrified whip. So, you can't even move your hands.
You're getting good cards.
You can't even move your hands.
No, but he's in a power stance.
What does that have to do with...
He's in a power stance.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, nice.
I got Elle Evans from the Kissing Booth trilogy, which was originally written by Beth Beekles.
And she is very capable of physical fights, just to mention. Because I got Castor from Lore by Alexandra Bracken. An actual Greek god, if you don't mind me saying.
Well, I mean, if it's after.
Oh, if it's after, he's still a really strong human.
Right.
Because he trained.
He did.
They've trained in killing, so he...
Killing?
Yeah, they have, because remember when they were little kids, they would just make them train, like, I don't know how he said it, but remember when he got beat up by everyone? It's like, no, you gotta get used to it, you can't cry. He's used to fighting. And Elle? Joey King?
Joey Queen?
Joey Queen?
Joey Queen has been through a lot. So, I mean, she is a trained fighter. So.
I just feel like Castor would beat her up. No,
because Castor is a gentleman. So
he is a gentleman.
In a fight, he would be like, Joey Queen, I can't beat you up.
He has killed.
But not Joey Queen.
No, this one, I'm not giving this one to you because I know that Castor can win this fight. And you know what else about him? He's carrying way too many grocery bags with him. But it's okay because I feel like his biceps are like a good like hold for the grocery bag. So he's good.
So what about the grocery bags?
They're there, and he can swing them, and
At me?
Yeah.
But they're really heavy, though.
Who says they're heavy? I just have way too many.
It's going to be a really slow motion.
No, he's strong. He is strong.
Okay.
And who says I have to hold the grocery bags? I can throw them. Castor throwing grocery bags at Elle?
But Elle can dodge. She can be like, shh.
Elle's not that athletic, though, if you think about it.
She's a clumsy girl.
She's a very clumsy girl. Thank you for admitting that.
So she can trip away from the flow.
She's just super lucky.
So mine says, with a prehensile tail. The hell is that? What is that?
Isn't that the tail that you're born with? You know how some people are born with tails?
Oh, okay. So
why is that going to help Joey Queen?
Gonna whip the grocery bag. Okay, fine. You can have
Yes! Oh my god. Good job, Castor.
Good job, Castor.
Oh, the only good character in that book, honestly.
T. I got, oh my god, weird. I got Lore / Melora from Lore.
Oh, I
by
got
Alexander Bracken.
Papadino, no tan divino. Dino Golzine from Banana Fish by Akimi Yoshida.
Do you want to say what about him? Like, who is this man?
He was, would you call him like a gang boss?
Yeah.
He kind of was.
He is.
He was helping with the creation of the drug Banana Fish, which was
No, wasn't it just the distribution?
The distribution of Banana Fish, which was a drug that can be used as a weapon of war.
Because it like mind controls.
Yeah. To mind control. Yeah. He will destroy. I forgot who you got. Lore.
Oh, Melora. The one that was also trained with Castor.
Yeah, but she'd barely become
trained to kill. Also, coincidentally.
She has bad anger issues, though. And I feel like
Which would just inspire, But
Dino is so good with, I would say, his words, just manipulating people in general. And if you think about it, Laura doesn't even like killing people. She doesn't want to. And she doesn't even want to fight because, Gil.
But this is
Hermes.
It's like they know. Hermes. Right. But this is a fight, so they have to.
Yeah, but I just feel like in a situation, if they both had guns, she wouldn't pull the trigger. But Dino would. He wouldn't even hesitate.
She doesn't have to use guns.
No, but
she can fight.
Metaphorically. I feel like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I just feel like Papadino is at an advantage because he can also spray neurotoxins. And what can Melora do? What can she do?
Can fly, but only 2 feet above the ground. So, she can hover. She can
hover and
she can just, whip around.
But if she gets sprayed with neurotoxins, because it doesn't say how many times he can do it, he can just
keep spraying.
It's just coming off of him.
Oh.
Yeah. Papadino wins this.
Okay, yeah.
Papadino wins this.
Yeah, that was wild.
Wow, it's going quick. Who'd you get?
I got Alberto from Luca. From Disney.
Nice. I got Bella Swan from Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. So Bella, after all four books.
Where you been, loca?
Alberto saying that. I just feel like after the 4th book, she learned that she became a shield. She doesn't age. She's at tip-top shape.
I don't know why you're listing all of her qualities, but okay.
I just feel like against Alberto, he's gone.
Well, there has to be a body of water, or else that's a little rude.
There does not have to. Okay, fine. There can be a body of water. That's not going to change anything.
It will. Can she even swim?
Well, what are you going to do? Swim lower? She'll just wait.
Yeah, she'll just swim lower. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Just keep swimming.
No, I don't think he can win this fight.
Well, even if we're not in the water, he can also shoot laughing gas.
Well, it doesn't even matter because Bella's narcoleptic. So she's going to take quick little naps, quick little 10 minutes. I just feel like no matter what, Bella can finish this fight in 2 minutes, even before her first.
Well, what did you get?
She's narcoleptic.
Oh, that's literally it? Okay. Okay, yeah, sure, you can have this one.
Yeah, I just feel like she's fast. She would finish the fight in like a minute.
I don't know about that, but okay.
She would.
I got My favorite character.
Who? Wait, who?
Guess.
Matthias?
Yeah, I got Matthias from
gosh.
6 of Crows. Did you get Nina?
I got Nina from 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo.
Wait, that's weird.
That is weird. This is the fight of the century.
It is. Can I be honest?
Yes.
What can Matthias do again? Do you remember?
I think
He's
one
just super
of his
strong.
biggest qualities, I think, is he is a character in the book. That's pretty good. That's pretty important. Nina?
Okay, well, let me remind you that in the book, he did capture Nina. And he did lock her up under that boat. Remember that? Yeah. Remember that?
It wasn't just him, though.
So, he could do it again. No, it was just him.
And there wasn't a lot of people?
Mm-mm.
Even so, he is in love with her. Oh, spoilers. Wow.
Hello?
He's in love with her by the end of the first Crows book.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. This is a brawl.
Yeah, but it's kind of like Squid Game, like the marble game. You know, they're like put in this brawl. And it's like, I don't
remind me about the marbles.
I don't want to do
sensitive.
it. I feel like he would just give himself.
You literally instead. Why are you talking about Matthias? You need to talk about Nina.
Because Nina's a heart render.
You're doing it wrong.
Nina's a heart render.
So then talk about that.
Okay, if Nina's a heart render, all she has to do is be like, oh, wait, are we gonna fight? And just like touch him. Heart attack.
What if
he's gone? He's gone.
Well, he'll like seduce her or something, and he'll be like,
"That's gonna do nothing."
No, Nina. And then she'll be like, "Wait, hold on."
That wouldn't do anything. When Nina is fighting, she is in it.
So is he. He's crazy. And he also really, really has to pee.
You know what? He has to pee and he's so confused because he can't even see Nina. She's 6 inches tall. So, you know.
So then he'll just like just spray everywhere.
But he's not going to embarrass himself. I know it's a fight, but he's not going to pee in public.
Who says he'd be embarrassed? Who says he would be embarrassed?
But you wouldn't even see, he's going to, whip it out. And start peeing because he's like, oh, Nina's not here yet. She's not here yet. The fight started. Maybe she's late. And she's going to run up to him and just like touch him. Just like when he's not, probably his ankle. That's probably the highest she can get. Climb the shoe.
He can literally step on her.
But how will he know? He's too busy thinking of having to pee. I think Nina can secretly self-mission. Nina's going to go in and touch him. No, it doesn't.
Even if he has to be, it's not like that's the only thing he can
6 inches tall. No, when you have to pee, that's all you can think about.
That's a lie.
Think about it.
I am thinking about.
Have you ever been out and you really have to go to the bathroom and you're like thinking, okay, I got to run in there. Our pants already down by the time I'm like by the door.
Like not even in the stall. It's just already out.
Yeah, like that's what he's feeling.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so uncomfortable and it's gonna hurt.
It is gonna hurt.
He's not as chipper as he used to be. So
you're making it sound like it's been a long time. It hasn't been that long.
No, he really has to pee.
He does.
Nina can touch him and give him a heart attack.
That's kind of rude because he really has to pee. Can he at least pee first?
Nina wins this one. I don't think
so.
I think Nina really is this the one that we're actually going to fight on?
No, I don't think so. No, I think Nina does win.
Thank you, Nina. That's a good fight.
That was a good fight. It felt kind of real.
Well, oh my gosh, I'm getting all of them. Wylan from 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo.
Well, I just want to say that Cheli chose this one as the antagonist.
Oh, yes!
To all the boys, which is Kitty.
Wylan would kick that kid. Kick her.
Can he?
Yeah, he can.
Can he?
Yes, he can. I feel like after everything he's been through 6 of Crows, I keep saying spoiler, but you should have seen it by now. Why are you watching this one? It's a weird one to start with.
Don't come after them.
I just feel like everything he's been through 6 of Crows. I mean, he lost a friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Listen, I need a card. It's kind of like when you got Lena. I need a card now, okay?
What? Go ahead. What's going to help Kitty?
No, you don't need one.
What's going to help Kitty?
She lays exploding eggs. Which is so funny because doesn't he do explosives?
Yeah, he does.
So, like, their explosives are just gonna... Is that how PEMDAS works? It just gets...
PEMDAS does not work like that. Second of all,
I can't breathe.
Yes, he does explosives, but you know what else? He can also steal the opponent's abilities with a touch.
Okay, well then you also lay explosive eggs. Congrats.
Oh, PEMDAS works. Oh my god.
Old man number 1 from Squid Game.
Simon from Duke and I.
Okay, you start.
Simon is very strong. I mean, it has been in many physical fights.
In the book?
I suddenly remembered that I just blocked all the memories of Duke and I. He has not been in any physical fights.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. Whoa. Who was that?
In the show, maybe, but not in the book.
Okay, are we talking specifically about the book?
Yeah.
He was in that fight with Anthony.
It didn't count.
Didn't count? I feel like he's capable of fighting, though. I feel like he was someone who had to grow up fast because of his father, who wasn't present.
But
what?
He didn't, I'm trying to remember the book. He wouldn't have killed Anthony, though.
No, but that's his friend. He's not going to be friends in Superfight. He knows he has to win this one.
Uh-huh.
So you go ahead. What do you think?
Well, old man number 1, my boy, he may be a little feeble, but he's got a lot of heart. So I just feel like he's going to use his brain.
Didn't he pee himself? I'm so sorry. That part made me cry.
Don't speak about that. It's triggering.
When he was scared, I know, that part made me cry. But I feel like...
Was that acting, though?
Oh my gosh. Welcome to Squid Game Part 2. I don't know. He can pee on command. Something Matthias is jealous of. No, I feel like he's an old man. I don't think he's going to win in a fist fight against Simon.
He so would, though. Mine says he's armed with a super glue fire hose. So Simon is just stuck in place.
Well, you wouldn't be able to catch Simon because he's on a Segway.
But he's literally a hose. So who says I can't catch you?
No, fine.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
gonna fight that one.
Hell yeah. So that means the old man wins. Thank you. Luca.
Oh, Hercule.
Cute.
In a fist fight, Hercule would win. Luca's so nice.
Luca would literally just use his tail and just whack him with it.
Yeah, but have you seen Hercule?
Hercule is a little boy.
Does Hercule come with a moped? I feel like he has to.
No.
It's part of his character.
No.
You're going to deprive him of his moped?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need a moped because you know what he has instead? He can throw burritos.
This is another card, sorry.
He can throw burritos. Hercule will just throw a burrito at Luca. Luca would get really sad. I just think mine wins.
Mine says explodes if they stop moving.
Then you already lost. Hercule
no,
wins.
I'm just gonna...
Just always move. No, he's gonna stop eventually.
Okay. Hercule wins.
Thank you, Hercule.
Okay.
We're moving too slow at the beginning.
I know.
We're speeding up.
Ryan from Punk 57.
Okay, you can put that one away because I got Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Okay, yeah, you win that one. You win that one.
Okay, put the rest in. Oh. We're going fast. Lightning round. I got one. Misha from Punk 57.
Sherry and Carrie from You Season 3.
Okay, so that's interesting because Misha does get in physical fights. Mm-hmm. And Misha's also kind of mean.
But so is Sherry. Sherry is pretty mean.
Yeah,
but more of like the gossiping kind of mean. So she'll like destroy your image.
You know what's funny? Because I imagine Sherry and Carrie throughout this whole fight, are they holding hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Cute. They're holding hands. I feel like Sherry will kind of be a dead weight in this fight.
Don't you dare.
I'm so sorry.
Well, have you seen Carrie?
I know.
He's
Carrie's
huge.
Carrie's gonna use her as like...
literally resuscitated himself. Remember that?
Yeah, he did. He did, didn't he?
He did. So I'm pretty sure he can beat up Misha.
Okay, but Misha also can shoot lightning.
Cute.
So you're gone.
Well, I have a time machine phone booth, which means that I'll just like go back in time to when you were born and kill you then.
Okay, fine. They can win. They can win. Did all of the 6 of Crows win? Except for Nina.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got Hardin Scott from after.
Oh, wait. Okay, you got Hardin?
Uh-huh.
I got Evelyn Hugo from the 7 Husbands. I feel like Evelyn's just superior, like in every way.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
But I just feel like Hardin would win.
Why?
Because he's so hard. He's just so hard. He's a hard character.
Now that's just his name.
So, you know, if this is a fight, Hardin, you know, he's been fighting his whole life, you know, with his dad, and he's just, you know, he's ready.
Yeah, but Evelyn has seen the hardships of being a celebrity.
What does that have to do with a fight, though?
No, but she will not crack easily. And if she has to punch someone, she'll punch someone.
Yeah, well, do you think Evelyn can take 3 of Hardin? There's 3 of them.
Oh, gosh, I keep getting the attribute ones.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't matter because Evelyn can't stop clapping. Like, she's just always clapping.
Which means she's not going to fight. So she's too busy clapping.
My girl Evelyn.
Sorry.
Okay. Fast.
I got Jesper from 6 of Crows.
Jesper? Mm-hmm. I got Edward Cullen from Twilight. Damn. Okay, this is a pretty good one, though.
This is a good fight.
Okay, because I know Edward can't really die.
He can't really die. But
they have to be torn apart, right?
Yeah, you have to, like, break his head off and then burn the body.
Well, Jesper wouldn't know that.
He would.
How would he know that? Has he read Twilight?
He has. He's a fan.
He read it and he said, Edward from Twilight?
Edward?
Oh my God.
Eddie?
No, he would destroy Jesper.
But Jesper is armed with a bow and unlimited arrows, which means he can slow him down.
He is good at shooting.
Enough to break his head and then burn the body.
I just feel... Okay, Jesper wins because Edward has tiny T-Rex arms.
So
he's not going to be able to punch.
He can't do anything. Okay. Oh, weird. We're getting all the 6 of Crows. So I got Wylan from 6 of Crows by Lee Bardugo.
And I got Bella Swan from Twilight.
That is really weird.
It's a tag team. Okay.
So Wylan is someone who can make explosives. Is that it?
That's not going to affect much, though, because Bella is a shield. She can just shield herself.
And then what?
She'll just protect herself until he tires himself out, which he will, because Wylan can't really... He's not very strong. Like, maybe mentally, yeah.
Don't comfort him.
But, I mean, even now Bella's physically strong, too.
You know what? You get that one, because she is really strong. He's a really good character.
The frontman from Squid Game.
Papadino.
Okay, both kind of the higher-ups that aren't really in the fight. The frontman... I
feel like Papadino is more willing to get his hands dirty.
But the frontman also is capable of killing and is capable of just ruining people's lives, even if they're good. So I don't think he would hesitate if he had to fight Papadino.
Right.
Who, by the way...
But Papadino is like...
But he's not even strong.
Though.
The frontman looks like, you know, he can...
Okay, he looks like it, but we haven't seen it in action, so you can't assume.
Right. I can't assume. Because what if Papadino just, like, hella street fights?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, but you know what? The frontman has 2 extra arms.
What's that gonna do?
So 4 punches at once. 4 punches at once.
Yeah, well, Papadino is armed with a nail gun, so... You have
nails
to be...
all 4 of his arms. I'm trapped.
I don't really know who wins this one.
Papadino can win it.
Okay.
There's some characters that I just feel like an emotional attachment to, so I want them to win.
Castor from Lore.
Castor, I got Juliet from Shatter Me. Juliet. She has a lethal touch.
But Castor can... he can like do long range though.
Yeah, he can. I feel like Juliet's strong though. She can pick up a wall and use it as like a defense.
Yeah, but I'm on a pogo stick, so
who really is winning this fight?
So who's winning this fight? It sounds like it's me.
You know, because you'll be jumping really high. You're going to be like, you're going to be out of my range. But no, you're not, because Juliet has a 6-foot neck. So she can see from really high up.
Okay, Juliet can win
6-foot
that.
neck.
6-foot neck. Aaron Blackford from Spanish Love Deception.
Love from You Season 2 and 3. Love again. Love is a killer.
Yeah, but Aaron is really strong, though.
That doesn't have any... He's never killed. He's such a good guy. He would never...
We just, you know... But in a situation where you have to defend yourself, I really do think that he would defend himself.
He would defend himself, but...
He'd be like...
But... Love? She's just gonna go for the last blow.
But he's really strong. What is she gonna do?
Well, you know... She's also a tween. She's 12 years old.
Oh, really? That sounds really dangerous.
But isn't that when she killed her first person?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, there's 100 Aarons. So. Should we do like 2 at a time?
Okay, tag team. We'll do a tag team.
Okay, we'll do a tag team.
So, nice. Okay, not only do I have the Darkling from Shadow and Bone, but also Sherry and Carrie from You Season 3.
That is really weird because I also have Nina and Jasper from Six of Crows.
Aw, nice. They meet in like the waiting room.
Hey!
Are we together in this one?
So I just feel like with both Nina and Jasper, you know, you cover the long range with Jasper and you cover... No, sorry.
Yeah, you would.
Oh, yeah. So long range with Jasper and, you know, close range with Nina. And I just feel like with both of their abilities, Sherry and Carrie, gone. Literally gone.
No, but can you imagine if Nina just like goes over and touches Sherry, but because Sherry and Carrie are holding hands, she stops both of their hearts. And Sherry, you know, she's dead. I'm sorry, Sherry. She didn't make it.
Aww.
But Carrie... I don't know what it is about him, but he can resuscitate himself. He'd be back.
He's done it once.
It's all those protein shakes or something, but he can resuscitate himself. And the Darkling? Hello, Darkness? My old friend? He would win. He would totally win. Yes,
no, he would not.
Yes, he would.
Against Jasper?
He can make another shadow fold.
On the spot?
I mean, he'll be a little embarrassed if you ask him to.
I don't really want him to, though. Do we get 2? Do we get 2 extra cards because there's 2?
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, Jasper can turn invisible while singing show tunes, which sounds super helpful, okay? Like, he'll just
but
be...
also motivational.
Really inspirational, honestly. And Nina is armed with a crowbar. So...
Nina doesn't need a crochet, but her thing is being a heartrender.
Right. So, you know... They can just interchange that. Doesn't really matter.
Mine won. I'm just already saying it because the Darkling is 3 stories tall.
What is up with you being tall?
And Sherry and Carrie are radioactive. Can't even touch him. If you touch him,
I thought I already killed them.
Maybe Sherry, but Carrie brought himself back.
I don't think that Sherry and Carrie would survive Nina. Just Nina alone.
Okay. Let's do this. One of our characters has to die. Out of these 2, if they were all in a fight together.
Fine, Jasper dies then.
Sherry and Carrie.
So Nina.
Darkling and Nina?
Yeah. Between the Darkling and Nina.
Who's 3 stories tall, by the way. Just saying.
So you think the Darkling would win?
Yes.
Against Nina?
Yes.
100%?
Yes.
Because of his darkness, or?
Because of what has happened in Shadow and Bone, yes. I feel like he's strong enough in Shadow and Bone to take Nina.
All right, you can have that one. Okay, darkness can win. I got Ash.
Juliet from Shatter Me.
Didn't we already do this one?
Yeah, because they're getting smaller. Juliet from Shatter Me and Ash. Okay, just by thinking about it, even though Juliet is strong... Oh, wait, what? Whoa, I almost offended yours. Just kidding.
What are you doing?
That's weird. Even though Ash is strong.
No.
I didn't slip.
No. See, you're already on my side, is what it sounds like.
No. Even though Ash is strong, I think he is. Juliet has a lethal touch.
But he doesn't need to get close to her.
No, but she, like I said, she can just pull off walls and use them as shields.
And he can just roll away.
Well, I don't think any of that's gonna matter when it's gonna funny because she has a lethal touch and it makes her feel good, right? That's as much as I know because I only read Shatter Me. Mm-hmm. But the attribute she has is if she touches an opponent, their health is leached away when touched.
That's so the same thing. Well, he can turn to steel. So does the touch still work?
It does. I swear it does. She told me.
It doesn't seem like it.
Daphne Bridgerton.
Papadino.
Papadino?
Who do you think is going to win that?
No.
Daphne is going not going to win against a gangster.
He's a gangster, and I know that, he's done a lot.
A lot.
But Daphne is so manipulative. She can weasel her way around things. She's done it before.
Yeah, against basic characters.
You call the characters in Bridgerton basic?
Yes.
Julia Quinn wouldn't agree.
I mean, they're just ordinary characters.
No, they are, but if
Papadino has literally survived. Why are you?
No, go ahead. No, I'm listening.
He's already survived, the life of violence. He rules, a good chunk of it.
Yeah, but you know what? Daphne can't die because she can only die if beheaded.
Which is exactly what he's going to do. He's going to behead her.
How? We don't have any knives.
There's 50 of Papadinos. So one of them is going to behead her.
I'm sorry, Daphne.
You're not. Why do you want her to win?
Oh my God. That one?
Oh my God. We're so close. Last four. We're so close to getting our season 1 winner. Okay, so I got Hardin Scott from After.
Darkling from Shadow and Bone.
Hardin's so gonna win.
No, he's not. He's not. The Darkling literally has darkness on his side.
Hardin has a lot of darkness too. I don't know if you read After, but
Hardin makes the shadow unfold, or he makes the whole shadow fold, and the Darkling's like, "What? Hey,
wait a minute."
No, Hardin's not gonna win this one.
Okay, fine. Bella Swan from Twilight.
Aaron Blackford from Spanish Love Deception.
Bella will literally eat him.
Yeah, but Aaron would be willing to go on a trip with her in order to pose as a fake boyfriend. I feel like he would just do so much that Bella can't even think about hurting him.
She would.
No.
She smells him and she's hungry.
No.
And she's like, delicious. And she'll eat him.
Well, you know what? If in a physical fight, Aaron would win because he used to be a bear.
The hell is that?
Oh, an osito! He used to be an osito, so, I mean, he knows how to fight like a bear.
Yeah, well, Bella is a hoarder, which means she has hoarded all of the weapons that she's ever came across.
No.
Everything she's ever come across.
What is she even hoarding?
Everything.
What is she just hoarding?
Literally everything.
Fine.
So she's ready.
I know which one is the Darkling, so I don't want to look. You choose.
Wait, but there's
3 winners. Oh, go.
So then wait.
No.
How
go
does
ahead.
This work? But then one of us would know who the, you know what I mean?
The last one is?
Darkling from Shadow and Bone.
This was the one that was on the bottom. Oh, Ash from Banana Fish.
Well.
That's a hard one.
Is it?
Yeah, because Ash is really strong and he's capable of killing without any remorse. So
is the Darkling. From what I can tell. Because, the first book, I mean, you only get a little bit.
You get a taste of the Darkling.
You get a taste of it. So from what I could tell, it seems like he wouldn't really have a whole lot of remorse either. I mean, he did make a whole shadow fold.
Okay, but Ash can also throw bears. And not like teddy bears or anything. Like actual,
okay, but it doesn't.
500-pound bears.
It doesn't specify. Also, wouldn't that hurt his back?
No, because he can throw them. He's really good at it. He practices.
I don't think so. He's not that strong. I mean, he's strong.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I have telekinesis.
Okay, so the last fight.
So that means that the Darkling wins.
No, there's one more.
Well, we can't.
No, there's one more.
Am I going to fight for the Darkling?
Yeah, you're the Darkling.
Okay, who do you have?
Bella Swan from Twilight. It's the fight of the century.
Honestly. I didn't think, can I just say, side note, I didn't think that Bella would make it this far.
You did.
I knew she would survive, but not this far.
She's really strong. She's a shield. I feel like that's what's been keeping her going. Mm-hmm. I keep getting her too. Am I the one that always gets Bella?
Yeah.
She's a shield.
She's a shield, okay, uh-huh.
Darkness wouldn't affect her.
But it's still around her. It doesn't have to be on her.
She can make a shield and push it outwards to the point where she just pushes the darkness away from her. And then
while she's pushing, he can come in and beat her up. I don't actually know if he gets into the physical fights, because they didn't actually specify in the first book. But I'm just going to assume that he can. I don't think he can. I mean, they rely a lot on their Grisha powers. I don't think he can win in a physical fight. I think he can. Think about how strong Bella is. Okay? She super strength, super speed, and a shield. What else could be there for her? Well, she also is 3 stories tall. How many of these are there? Why do you always...
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, the Darkling can turn into any vehicle. So...
Okay, so paint the picture for me. Bella, 3 stories tall.
Darkling, he's going to be a whole...
What vehicle?
Tank.
He's a tank.
He's a whole tank. Okay. And he's just going around. Are they in like a forest? Because, it is Bella.
They can be in a forest. Because no matter what, whatever vehicle tries to ram into the shield can't hit Bella. You can't hit Bella.
But what if she's a little distracted? Because she is super tall and she's never been that tall before. So does she even know how to get her shield all around her?
The thing is, though, I feel like if she were to use her shield... Can't you also, because have you seen The Incredibles?
Yes.
You know how Violet, when she uses her shield, anything that's on the outside gets pushed away? So what if you just crush the Darkling?
That doesn't happen in Twilight.
But what if it does?
It doesn't happen in Twilight. It can,
though, because the shield is kind of like a wall. So what if she just makes 2 walls?
But that's not shown crushed. In the book, though.
Should we have a second attribute?
Okay. You better not be 100 feet tall.
You're 103. So Bella is 10 stories tall, plus the 3 stories she actually already is. She's 13 stories tall.
Yeah, well, he has X-ray vision. So
what's that gonna do?
Everything.
Well, what's he gonna be able to see? He's gonna her big 13-story tall heart.
Her huge heart.
I think Bella has this one.
I don't think
she has a height advantage.
Which is exactly why she's going to be so... she's clumsy. She's uncoordinated. She's not going to know where to stomp.
No matter where he is, whatever vehicle he might turn into, she can step on it. I feel like she will know where to stomp.
I don't think she'll know where to stomp.
Yes, because vampires have good smell. She can smell his car blood.
His what? You mean car oil?
I think she would know. She has a good sense of smell as a vampire. They do.
Yeah, but they're in the forest, so there's a lot of scents going around.
No. You're not going to give me that.
Well, I mean, she's super tall, though, so how is she going to smell him from these 13 stories? She can squat. Then what does it matter that she's super tall? You're just going to
want to be taller.
You're just going to keep getting the height ones. Yeah, well, apparently he's Spider-Man, so he shoots webs.
You know what? Doesn't even matter because I'm how tall am I? 13 stories tall, and I can super jump.
Which means you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be gone, and he can shoot webs. So he's gonna shoot.
Waiting there, looking up.
He's gonna be shooting webs all over, and then she's gonna. Yes, he shoots webs.
A tank that shoots webs.
It says I can turn into any vehicle. Doesn't mean I have to stay. So you're not going to
be a vehicle.
I don't have to stay a vehicle.
So I am 13 stories tall. You try shooting webs. It's only going to get, her pinky toe? It's not going to get much of her.
No, because you super jump, so you're way up there.
Yeah, I am. And it'll just break off. I think
the Darkling wins.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
He's super tall. Your coordination is just not going to be there.
I just don't agree with your argument. I just feel like
I'm shooting webs. You're going to get stuck in the web.
Think of how small the webs are. It doesn't even say that they're the spider webs that Spider-Man uses.
Yeah, they're better.
No, they're just like normal spider webs. You're gonna dust them off. You're gonna dust them off. The Darkling. Okay, think about a 13-story building. Okay, have you ever seen a building that tall? Probably like in LA or something.
Yes.
13-story building, okay? And then U-sized. Let's just say U-sized.
Thank you.
You can shoot.
I'm pretty sure Darkling's a little taller, but thank you.
Okay, fine. It can be as tall as me. I think he's like 5'9". So you shoot a web towards a 13-story building. How much did it affect the 13-story building?
A lot, because you're super jumping, so you're already in the air.
If I were to jump in the air, then it's just gonna fly off. I think we know the winner.
I don't think you're seeing my vision. I'm making a hammock out of my legs.
You can take a nap after you lose. It's like a hammock in between her legs.
You're not seeing my vision.
I think we know who the winner is.
Yeah, Darkling.
No, it's not. Okay, one last attribute. I just need to know. I don't want Bella to lose.
How many more attributes?
One more.
You're just gonna keep getting taller. As a hostage. Oh my god, and it's Renesmee. It's Renegade.
Okay, so doesn't matter because I have a freeze ray.
Okay,
that is probably 13 stories tall too.
Okay.
So, our winner, oh my gosh, round of applause for Bella Swan from Twilight by Stephanie Meyer.
She is our season 1 winner for our first Superfight.
Did not even think that she would have been on the board.
Who did you think? Okay, so as I asked earlier,
yes.
I said for us to write down who we thought would win in a battle royale style between all of the characters that we said. Who do you think would have won?
I don't think I got them ever, but I thought that Daphne was gonna win because she's so manipulative and honestly a horrible person that I thought that if I had gotten her, and even if I did get her, I don't think I did a good job at it. I feel like I would have discussed my way into her winning. I don't think I ever got her, but I think Daphne would have won. I think she would have won.
Like, for real? Even between, like, the Darkling?
You know what? I'll be very honest with you. I forgot the Darkling was in there. But I do think Daphne would have had a good, would have beaten a lot of people in there. Carrie, God. Daphne, she could do it.
She is a little ruthless. But I definitely did not think that Daphne would have survived at all, so.
Who did you think?
I wrote Ash.
That's a good one.
Because he's actually,
Who started standing out to you?
I guess Bella. Damn, I didn't think she was going to win.
The Darkling made it really far. I felt like he kept coming up.
Yeah. But that was fun,
Fun. Oh my gosh.
Next time we do have to make it shorter, though, because I didn't think it was going to be this long.
No, oh my god. How long have we been here? I think the sun went down.
The sun is gone, girl.
Thank you so much for everyone who joined us today.
On our first season.
I know. And you know what? It's been 24 episodes. Can you look up really quick? When did we post our first episode?
It was May 18th or May 28th.
Oh my gosh. It's about to be a year.
We posted our first episode on May 26th, 2021.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, it's kind of close to our anniversary.
That's crazy. We made goals for ourselves, by the way.
We're not going to say it, though.
No, we're not.
Until after.
But we did make a goal of what we expect out of this podcast by the end of this year. Mm-hmm. Maybe we can talk about it when it gets closer to December.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of goals for this podcast. And just like, we do have a TikTok, by the way, and an Instagram. Mm-hmm. We want to try to be more out there.
Yeah, it's really hard, though, to find motivation, especially with, like, our jobs. And then me going back to school.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. So much change in 2022.
I know.
Do you have any resolutions? One that you would be okay with the world knowing about?
I mean, I did make a Goodreads thing.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to read more, but more like for myself. Not just specifically for the podcast. Because, I mean, realistically, we can't talk about everything we read.
Yep.
So just to read more, even just to talk about them on our TikTok or Instagram.
Yeah.
Just to keep talking about different types of media.
I do want to be more present online.
Yeah, same. It's hard.
And yeah, it's tough because I really do like this podcast. I enjoy filming with you. So it would be nice to have, a little following. I know. So we can all just enjoy this together.
Yeah, and actually like talk about these books too.
Yeah.
Because I really want to talk with people about what we're reading.
I know. Little steps. Little steps. It's still nice, though. You get to drive down here and visit me. Mm. Oh, my gosh. It's always... Because we always see each other after, like, a month of not seeing each other.
I know. And then it's like, oh, my God. How are you? I feel
like that much time passes. So when we say, like, oh, man, you haven't seen me since Christmas. You haven't seen me since this. It's kind of weird.
But you know what's even weirder for me? We used to go longer without seeing each other. Or talking to each other.
It's funny because I feel like... Remember when I used to work 30 minutes away from home and I lived at home back where you live? Mm-hmm. We didn't see each other much. Mm-mm. But I was also going through a lot at my old job. You know, so it was tougher. And now we live almost 2 hours away from each other. And we see each other more than we used to.
And we just talk to each other more.
Yeah. Well, we're both making I'm making a lot of effort because I suck at communication.
No, it's okay.
That's just me.
It's okay.
Thank you for understanding.
Is that your resolution?
You know, answer back.
Answer back. Thank you.
But you know, it's like crazy because I don't know. I feel like we've grown a lot. This is our character development.
Yeah.
And our slice of life.
Oh my God, thank you.
It's nice though. It's nice being able to film this podcast with you.
Yeah. And even it might sound weird, but I feel like now that I see you more, I actually miss you more.
I know, because you leave and then I'm like, oh, I'm not going to see you until the next time we do our bulk film. Damn, but it's kind of nice too because when I visit home, we go on our like little Starbucks runs and then we sit in the car and just talk for hours.
Just update each other.
It's nice. It's crazy. Pinky promise each other.
Okay.
We will. We will.
You can't break it.
You can't break it. Or else I'll break your pinky.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully you tune into next week's because we are going to be doing our tier list. And that is our season finale.
Yeah.
Wow. This feels like a milestone.
I know. New season's going to be great too.
Should we say what we're starting with?
No.
Okay.
No, I think it should be a surprise.
Okay.
Thank you for listening. If you're listening to us on Amazon Music, Spotify. Whoa. I've been doing this for
Apple
Podcasts. Any of those where you listen to podcasts from, please leave us a review or give us stars, rating.
Give us 5 stars. 4 is fine, like 2, I guess.
I mean, just give 5. It's fine. It's fine. It's not that hard. You
no
just
pressure.
Kinda swipe to the right, you know.
Just keep swiping.
If you listen to us, thank you so much. If you want to, you know, tell your friends about us. Tell anyone.
Coworkers, primos, primas.
The best way to get known is from word of mouth. Mm-hmm. If you watch us on YouTube, that's also our resolution, to be more on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you watch us on YouTube, please leave a comment, click the notification bell because that helps with analytics. And I do really want this podcast to do great things in the future. Mm-hmm. So it would mean a lot if you supported us. But thank you so much for listening. And we'll talk to you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.